from a different star, flying over streets.
The guys make mistakes sometimes when we date internationally. It's not our fault. There's a lot to learn. That's why we do these webcasts. But some of the mistakes that guys make are not asking open-ended questions. I know, for example, I'm sorry to say it, but a lot of guys, man, I just did a tour with 60 guys, 55 of whom were absolutely glorious. There were a few guys on the tour that needed a little bit of coaching because they wouldn't shut up about themselves. I mean, I'm the smartest guy in the room. Just trust me. Ask me, whatever you want. I've got a perfect answer for it. Whatever you think doesn't particularly matter. I don't really need to know much about you because I know you're just going to be excited about how much I know about everything. I mean, there literally are a few men. One particular gentleman comes to mind. I remember I could see him just holding this girl's hand and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and she was just nodding her head. I could tell she didn't understand most of what he was saying. He was talking too fast. Every now and then, because we're nervous, we turn that nervousness into self-absorption, and that's a dangerous date killer, guys. It really is. Women want to talk about themselves because women don't get to talk about themselves. They want to know about you, but they want somebody to be interested in them. It's very important that you ask open-ended questions, wait for the answer. So tell me about your family. What do you like about your job? So tell me about your city. What are your favorite places in the city? What do you do in your spare time? Tell me some of those things. In other words, questions that beg something other than a yes or no answer are very important on a date, right? Be touchable. Yourself, smile. It amazes me how many guys go on a tour and they act like a really, really depressed Eeyore. Oh my God, so many women. Don't know. Just don't be that guy. That was a bad Eeyore impersonation, I'm sorry, but don't be that guy. Smile, be friendly, be approachable, and be touchable. Be kind and be gentle with your eyes, with your expressions. So many guys show up on dates pushing it a little too far and getting a little too, maybe after an alcohol, drink or two, something like that, a little alcohol. Just be careful about that. Don't cross too many barriers too soon, but definitely initiate that friendly, warm, welcoming, inviting touch. Offer your arm. It's the best thing you can do when you're out on a date. Many women are surprised by that. It's a very old-fashioned thing. Guys, sometimes in another culture, something casual like holding hands is a very intimate act. It's interesting, isn't it? Because in America, holding hands is a very kind of introductory way for people to touch each other. I mean, you're holding hands and no other body parts are touching. You're just kind of holding hands, right? It's a very common thing for American couples to do in their first dating. And yet, in some cultures, it's a little bit more intimate. We don't hold hands until we're kissing each other. And because it's that intimate for some cultures, for some couples. So again, just hold that arm out. If you sense that she's not comfortable, keep it out for a little bit. Let her kind of hang out there a few inches away from you. And if it's getting cuddly and warm and friendly, then just draw her in. Lead her right in, tight to your body with your arm. What an inviting, wonderful, gentlemanly way to establish that wonderful, intimate connection together, right? Yeah. So smile romantically. You want to see that from her. You want to be smiling romantically at her. You want to close that proximity together. It's very important. Find ways to do that. Offer your arm. Be focused on her. If you want her to be focused on you, you definitely want her to be focused on you. You want to be focused on her. You can't be, your eyes darting around the room, looking at other women walking by, which is always an easy thing to do, guys, right? Especially in a social event like the ones we're watching. Keep your eyes right on that girl. Make her feel like the spotlight is definitely on her when you're getting to know her. And it's okay to initiate touch, but do it very respectfully and appropriately. And again, just be warm and inviting and friendly and positive, and you'll definitely know if she's into you.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
CartagenaDating.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.